I can get around in Germany.
Oh, you're
but like I'm not like fluent.
Okay.
I can get around and I can read it pretty well.
Your German's probably like my French. I can like read.
Well, mine would kick your ass.
Going around to Belgium.
Today we talk about.
I had a good news the other day from the radiologist. Blood clot, gone. So I'm off the pills.
Hey.
Not those ones, but I'm off the blood thinners. Yes. So it's nice. It's nice. They actually said, though, and I want your opinion on this. So my doctor called and he goes, look, maybe you should do surgery to remove the scar tissue. Well, I don't think so.
Time out. Let's set this up for the...
Right off the bat.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to talk about topics. Topic 1, DVTs. So for the folks at home, just to catch them up to speed, Bunzing here bunned it and got what's called a DVT.
And PE. And PE.
And a PE. So
in both lungs. In both lungs.
In both lungs. So for those that don't know, DVT, deep vein thrombosis, PE, pulmonary embolism, basically fancy words for saying he got a clot in his legs and the clot broke off, found its way into his lungs. This was from a cross-country flight you were taking from New York to LA or vice versa on your way back, and you didn't get up the whole flight, which is like a classic textbook case of like how you get it, although strangely enough, how that happens in someone as young as you, kind of weird, but it is what it is. So here we are.
Well, that was the annoying thing too, because when I went to the ER, Joanna was there, and the doctor comes in, and he's like, we need to run some blood results because this could be cancer.
Right.
And I was like, don't say the fucking C word, like right up front. Because she was already like, I was like, dude, until we see, until we see the test, like, why are you even saying that?
Yeah, especially in front of the wife.
Yeah. And it was like a guy like Goblin's age, some little Asian dude. And I could just tell he was excited. Something was going on. He's like, oh, cancer. Maybe are you depressed? Maybe it was his first cancer. Just looks in my eyes.
My bad.
I didn't like it.
Is this stretched far enough for you?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
But regardless, would you, so the doctor called me, he says there would not be a loss of quality of life. The radiologist says it's going to be fine. But the doctor's like, I would recommend to get surgery to remove the scar tissue. But I don't want to have surgery on an artery if there's no reason to.
Yeah, if there's no pain, if there's
no pain.
Is it like, what is it, cosmetic?
No, yeah, exactly.
No, for a potential blockage.
A potential blockage like later in life. Like 5% of my vein is still blocked, but it's just by scar tissue, so they would go in and like scrape it. But I also don't want some doctor like, and like bumping somebody bumping into him when they're on my artery.
We've seen how low the bar is.
I'm just like, oh crap. And I'm not going to like a nice hospital.
You should be like, yo, doctor, the way I live, I'm not lasting that long.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, this is not going to be an issue.
No long term.
Yeah. He's like, when you're 95, this could suck. I'm like, doc.
Yeah, so you had to be on blood thinners for 6 months, right?
No, I just got off them like almost a year.
Oh, a year. That's right. A year. Yeah. So, yeah, man, that's fucked up. It's scary. And so usually, I shouldn't say usually, but one of the main things you want to rule out in these situations is cancer. So that's why the whatever doc like brought it up, although probably not the right time and place. But what are you gonna do? You know. What are you gonna do? Hey, good for you, man.
Damn,
good for you.
Just right off the bat went into HIPAA violations and shit.
Yeah. He's like, we're also gonna need to measure your dick. Like, sweet.
This is gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah. Tell us more about the DVT. And by the way, Bunzing can't come.
My dick's perfect. I come every time.
Hey.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, it's what I'm working on.
Is a bit?
Yeah, it is. Tell me if you guys think this.
Is this the inverted X?
No, the whole bit is dick? Like guys are always concerned with the size of their dicks. Is it too big? Is it too small? I'm like, I think mine's perfect. I come every time. All right, I got to laugh from that.
That's all right.
Mystery girl.
Oh, dude, you guys.
Mystery girl, I said.
You guys missed.
That was sympathy.
No, that was not. Dude, it's not a bad joke. It's a quick one.
Yeah, you want to hear a really bad joke? Well, an entire bad set. I was just at Beauty Bar. Oh my God, bro. This guy was horrendous.
Wow, watch him watch this video. I'm about to crush someone's dream. But yeah, let's hear
Beauty Bar is a great spot, too.
It was a decent spot.
How many minutes did he get?
I mean, he got his full time, but
was it 10 minutes?
No, fuck no. Okay. Hell no, thank God. But yeah, he gets up, no punchline, no punchline, no punchline. No. Finally, because this is a quote regular show where like regular people sometimes pop in, this black chick pops in towards the end of his set and he's still bombing, and just in the middle of a next sentence she just goes, tomatoes. It just kept yelling tomatoes. Yeah. just shouting tomatoes at him, and he was that bad that he couldn't even like run with that and be like, "Oh yeah, I guess this joke does suck."
Sure, Zach boos once. He can't shake it. The reputation. This girl's out here yelling.
I mean, it was pretty.
Well, she's
powerful.
a regular.
Yeah, and I mean,
No,
well,
Beauty Bar does get
hard.
regular people.
They
Oh, does it?
10-minute mics?
Yeah, last time I did Beauty Bar, I got 10 minutes.
Really? He told me 6 and then lit me at fucking 3 minutes. I was like, okay.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Let me guess, the battery.
I'm not gonna comment. He's like, yeah, the Duracell bunny's dead. But no. Yeah, dude. It depends on the turnout. But Alex is usually he gave me 10 minutes last time, like 3 weeks ago. Huh. And usually you do get casuals that just come into Beauty Bar.
Yeah, there were
Beauty Bar
definitely
is like
casuals.
a cool place.
Yeah, there's a bunch of chicks in the crowd. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
It's like casuals, not chicks.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it was part of my joke. I was commenting on Mr. versus Mrs. versus Ms., so it kind of played into it.
Beauty Bar is one of my favorite spots in the city because it was the first place I ever saw like stand-up comedy in the city.
That's right. I remember.
Dude, Beauty Bar, it's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. That was
It's
my
a
first
free
time
show.
actually
It's
doing
free
it.
shows, too.
Yeah, Miles showed up. Actually, Jimmy was there.
Yeah, he DJs in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird running into Jimmy outside of autos. I'm just like, what's up, man?
I fucking love him. I love him. He's such a funny
He
dude.
looked right at me because I haven't been on his podcast.
Yeah, I know. He
since-
tells me all the time.
And
He's
he
like,
looks at me
"When
like,
the hell is
hey.
he coming on?" Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
probably
like-
why you got 3 minutes. Dude, he's always, whenever he sees me, he's like, all right, when is Sauter coming back? I'm like,
Dude, I'm just...
I told him the other day, I was like, he's sick of mics. He was like, already? It's like the ego on that guy. I was like, I know.
Show the ego. I
No,
mean,
I'm kidding. But you got to come to Jimmy's. You got to.
No, yeah, I do.
He's
It's
a great
just...
guy. Come
Are
on.
you saying you talk
Just
shit about him behind his back?
No, I didn't talk shit.
You don't defend him?
I defend you all the time. Jesus Christ. People all the time
we're
come up
getting
to like,
into the good
oh, here we go.
Exposed!
Here we go. All right, everybody sit down.
So, round 1, fight. Yeah, let's switch gears. Fuck it.
do it.
What's new with the bananas?
I mean, they're ripe. Yeah. Bananas are good. Just
I
had
can't
one.
wait for you to MC a mic.
I have emceed mics.
Zach,
Where?
you're MC.
Iowa.
Mike.
Where? Oh, in Iowa.
Dude, if you guys co-hosted a mic, that would be hilarious.
I
You
thought
guys
it would
Actually,
be.
that would be
fighting the
fucking
whole
hilarious.
time. You guys would be like, the mic's name would be like, "Why are mommy and daddy fighting?" And you guys would just be like at each other's throats.
Like, can you call the next bucket? We're like, in a minute. When we're done, get back in the room.
Zach flashes the light. Sauter tells him to keep going. He's like, "Don't listen to him."
That would be hilarious, Mike. That would be
Dude,
really
we
funny.
kind of did that, and it fucking burned. I was
You're
just
talking
like...
about the newsstand.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
wasn't
oh, a duo
co-hosting
act.
Mike.
I thought it would be nice that the three of us could do like a little
wasn't
bit
there.
together. I'm saying, remember how I always mention like, hey,
Yeah,
we
you
should.
know what I was talking about. Yeah, 2-person act, 3-person like
Yeah,
group act.
But then I actually did it with him, and I was just like, all right, this is underwhelming.
People said they liked it. It was our first time doing it. We haven't had practice.
I mean, we
It
kind of.
wasn't perfect the exact first time. See, this is why we need to host a mic.
It's not a-
look at you guys. Yeah.
I mean, I basically got a preview
I
with
wasn't
him
there.
and
What
Kevin.
was it? You guys went on stage together?
Yeah,
yeah.
didn't I send you the
And
link?
what?
Oh, you
I
didn't
probably
watch
didn't
it?
watch it, to be
Exposed.
Yeah, I probably ignored it. You send me a lot of links.
Dude, the amount of people that watch our stuff like, in our friend group.
What did you guys actually do?
So none of them.
He would read like Reddit posts.
Yeah, it was a
And I
very
would
simple
comment.
concept. We practiced it on the subway to the event or to the mic. I'm just like, hey, why don't I just like read out the Reddit R News top posts, and you just give me your one sentence reaction, immediate reaction, which he's actually really good at.
Yeah.
And we practiced like 3-4 of them in a row, and he was like, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom. A bunch of those, and then we get there, and then I'm like, all right, so Bunzing, what do you think of this? And he's like, stupid.
Crickets.
I'm just like, all right.
No,
that
it
sucks.
wasn't even that bad. All of a sudden, I'll watch it. It really was not that bad.
All right, yeah, send it to me again. I'll watch it this time.
It wasn't that bad, but I think us hosting a mic would be really fun.
How about this though? I won't say it was bad. I will say it could have been better.
That's the thing. You
Yeah,
got
sure.
like it. You guys on stage might be a little bit much, but you guys hosting a mic where it's like other people are providing the material and you guys are.
Yeah,
just
but
like,
it was literally a
you guys
3-minute,
are
what was it,
just the
4-minute set.
infrastructure around it.
Yeah, but for a 3-minute set, we should be able to fucking put something together.
You'd think so.
You would think so.
Yeah, it was our first time doing it.
I mean,
You're like, it wasn't perfect.
damn, son.
All right,
Where'd
anyway,
you find
mystery
this?
girl. So what's up with the dogs,
Mystery woman, okay.
woman?
What do you want to know?
What's your favorite kind of dog?
Husky.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, here we go again.
God damn it, that's a perfect dog.
Dog. He says
I know, I have like
Bostonian.
transitioned. Dog. I don't know what
Dog.
talking dog. They like that's how I say it now.
How do you say what do you drink in the morning?
Coffee.
What do you want me to say here? It's an intervention.
Oh shoot, I forgot who I'm talking to.
Oh, coffee.
How do you say it?
Coffee.
Coffee. Qua.
No, I don't.
Coffee.
It started like a couple years ago, and now I really can't get it out.
You're
of
from
it.
upstate.
I know. No, just being down here, talking,
weird.
dog, coffee.
Dog.
Chopped cheese.
What other things do New Yorkers say? Coffee, dogs.
I'm not paying that.
I mean, like,
Have you
What
noticed
taxes
it?
are here?
Have you noticed it since you've been here?
no,
The accents and shit? No? Really?
just him.
What? There's no way I'm the only one that you.
Oh wait, Jula. I love Jula.
Yeah.
Jula, you're awesome. You know who Jula is? Jula might.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
She is.
A
Well,
lot
It's
of people
weird
say, like,
sometimes
coffee,
people
dog, talking.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's weird sometimes. Like the people you least expect to be watching this shit are watching. I'm just like, word, I don't know,
Shout out to those people.
or maybe they're just saying it. You know, I don't know.
Why do you like huskies so much?
I like huskies.
I do too. They're my favorite dog.
Person, but I love huskies.
I had huskies when.
They look like wolves.
Yeah, but I had huskies growing up when you used to come to my house. Elsa and King.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Before Bonecrusher came,
Just destroyed him.
Yeah.
She's like, get the hell out.
I got a cat named Bonecrusher when we were growing up. Well, didn't he have like 6 paws? Or
He had
something?
6 paws on one of his
6
hands.
fingers or something. Yeah, dude. Could
No, not paws. Yeah. Fingers,
6
nails,
legs.
whatever.
Digits.
Yeah.
that's called polydactyl, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Polydactyl or Hemingway. But I like
Hemingway?
Yeah, Hemingway. I don't know why.
Wait. The disfiguration is called Hemingway, or like
Yeah, if
each
you have more
little
than
paw
5
thing?
digits
Oh,
as
it's
a
called
cat,
Hemingway.
It's called
It's the
Hemingway
first time
or
I've ever heard
polydactyl.
that. Polydactyly is the same thing in humans.
Well, apparently Bonecrusher was a great writer too.
But you asked me why I like huskies. You know why I like huskies?
because your eyes are the same color.
No, because they're wolves. They look like
Yeah,
wolves.
they do.
I mean, why is that a reason?
Normal answer.
No, they do look like
Wow,
wolves.
where's the crickets? Press the cricket button.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the crickets.
No, and they mush. They like to
Huskies?
run.
Huskies all have blue eyes. All of them.
No, they got like brown eyes, but normally
Most of
they're
them.
blue.
Oh, fun fact: you've seen the movie Balto.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Nah, but pretend I have. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well,
Hit us
it
with
hinges on you knowing the movie. But in the movie, they feature this dog named Balto who delivers the medicines to the Alaskan place and saves the lives of all these kids. But turns out that the Togo or
Togo.
Togo,
Yep,
Togo
Togo.
was the
Togo.
actual dog that did like the heavy lifting.
Yep.
And I think Balto just like played the last 3 minutes of
Yeah,
the game.
actually, they're making HBO's making a movie about Togo.
That's badass. But yeah,
Did you know
Animated.
Togo was actually
had a
a
real
sponsor
dog.
for like JP Morris too, like the cigarette company.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Dude,
Didn't know
Togo's story is hilarious. He was like a bully too. After they delivered the medicine on their way back, he ran away to go like kill some reindeer because that was his thing.
I thought you were
Show
going
me
to
the picture. It looks like an animated movie. You're saying there's an actual dog though.
Balto's a real dog.
Balto,
Yeah, but
it's
what
an
he's saying is
animated
Togo's
movie
another dog.
based on a real
his-
story
oh, okay.
of a town in Alaska that needed medicine delivered. So they had a dog sled led by, the movie says Balto,
It's
but
Togo,
in
though.
real life it was Togo. And
So, was Balto just more like
maybe
Balto-
he was
audience friendly?
maybe he was more advertiser friendly. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
Balto was like Pippin.
Yo,
to Togo was Jordan.
was probably like a black dog, and they just like don't give him the recognition.
No, dude, you should read about Togo. It's crazy. He was a JP Morris spokesperson too, like a mascot, like the cigarettes.
Are we talking the real dog or
The real
real
dog,
dog.
the real dog. 'Cause they're making a movie about Togo on HBO.
Finally.
And
I know.
Yeah.
Current year.
I say all that.
I think Togo's in the
I
DNC
only
debate
learned
today.
about this minutes ago, but I'm hardcore
No,
Togo.
dude, you should read about Togo. He's such a ridiculous dog. He used to break out all the time. He used to kill reindeer. He would go away for days at a time and just like stumble back in.
What a
But he
mouse.
was such like a badass.
But yeah, almost every husky nowadays apparently was bred from Togo.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't
Togo is
know
the
that.
father.
OG husky.
He's like the godfather of all
pretty badass.
huskies.
Dude, yeah, look at him. Togo's the shit.
Yo,
I'm really surprised. How
You
did
go
you
see his
how do you
body
hear about
in
Togo?
Alaska.
Because I'm well read.
Yeah, that's why. Why do you read about Togo? Actually, you are on your phone all the time. He's like, I don't know. I was clicking on dogs.
Like Wikipedia article of the day.
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, on the app I do it. Yeah, I always do that.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, real surprise there.
Yeah.
You sitting on the train or something? I don't know. What do you do? Tinder.
I'm not on the train. I don't work.
Grindr.
Oh yeah. I mean,
No, I'm doing German lessons all the time.
True.
I probably do an hour to 2 hours a day of German.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this as a bit. Maybe you can help me out with this. Banana Man, hopefully you can help me write this bit. So I have this. I have this. Exposed. I have this concept about people who take a foreign language in 2019 are fucking stupid.
Because everything's gonna become English.
Yeah, and there's never going to be another new language in the internet era. So what the fuck are you doing
English
taking a
has kind of
language?
solidified itself as the international language, but it's not like everyone speaks English.
And
There's still places where
my counter to that too is like it's important to learn new skill, or learning a new language helps you think different ways about things.
So I was trying to find a way to tackle that, and I was thinking like, all right, maybe the people that fucking say that are the kind of people that have the ability to expand their minds anyway. It's not like fucking, I don't know, the special ed kid is taking a second language. You know what I'm saying?
wow, cheap shot. You're really punching up.
They should take English.
You're really punching up today. No, you speak 2 languages, and
I don't think
it's been scientifically proven that languages change the way you think about things. So the more you know, the more
it's been scientifically proven.
it has been.
No, it is
Sure.
because it's different creativity. Like you try to translate things quickly in your head. I think it's a good skill to have.
I don't know if that's
Wouldn't that be
true
the
for people that
equivalent?
learn it in their adulthood. I know people that are bilingual, especially from childhood, think in different ways because certain languages lend themselves to different concepts.
So why isn't every New York Puerto Rican creative as fuck?
I didn't say
It's not
creativity.
creative. It's just-
I just
no,
they maybe all have like a similar
kind of against
view of looking at things.
kind of against Eamon's point though. I think learning in your adult like makes you think about things the way you might have more easily thought about them as a kid, but now it's more difficult.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. That's not against me at all.
Oh, I thought you said like people that like
I'm
grew
saying-
up bilingual.
No, I'm saying I'm not sure if you get the same benefit if you learn.
Oh, right. Yeah. Not the same, but yeah.
Yeah, because when you're an adult, the way you see the world maybe is solidified.
It's harder to learn a second language
yeah.
as an adult.
It's already harder to learn one, and it's probably harder to change the way you see the world when you're an adult. When you're a kid, you're just figuring shit out.
The way me and Goblin were trying to think about this joke earlier is like it was like, oh, I'm trying to learn a second language. Like, oh, I'm learning Java. And it's like, oh, no, that's useless. So I started learning Turkish. Because that's even more useless.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we're working on it.
sure, our
But yeah,
Turkish viewers.
I really do not agree with the stance where learning a second language
I don't
at
agree
this
with
time
it,
is.
too.
Yeah.
I would call.
Used to help you write the joke. I'm drawn. I do not support that kind of joke. All right.
Hey, Mr. Girl, what do you think? Do you speak one language or multiple?
What do you think I speak?
I don't know, like Serbian or something.
I mean, is dog a language?
Wolf.
Well, I mean, I kind of know when my dogs are talking to me. No, I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy.
No, she
I know
takes
Spanish.
Python.
Spanish, yeah. I don't remember it. Yeah, I took it and I never
Junji.
used it.
What?
Hermano.
the fuck is Junji?
I
Oh,
told
the
you, yeah,
German
Junji.
thing.
Yeah, that guy who was like, I'm fluent in German. What's Junji? I
So
was like,
Mr.
Junge?
Girl's the only monolingual person here.
I only speak English. I can get around in
German?
Germany,
Oh, you're not
but like I'm not like fluent.
Okay.
I can get around and I can read it pretty well.
Your German's probably like my French. I can like read.
Well, mine would kick your ass.
Oh, Lordy.
Going around like Belgium.
We coming in.
I'm like, wait, I've seen this one before. No, the Germans win. Spoiler alert.
Hast du Spaß?
Sure.
World War II memes.
You can just make up words.
Du hast ein kleines Schwanz.
Yeah, I would just do Einstein.
Fans.
He remembers that one.
I know some
Yeah,
German.
that was high school as shit.
What is that?
I said he has a small penis. He says that he had a big penis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
All you
we-
need to know is how to the proper rebuttal.
You guys should.
All you need to do is learn the rebuttal to the one insult he knows, and that way you can get him.
You guys should.
Du hast.
Have you guys thought about starting your own mic in Germany?
Hey, they speak
Hit the
English
blue
there.
one.
Oh, you don't want the blue one.
German
Damn,
is one of those
son. Where'd you
countries
find
where-
this?
English works.
Yeah, English
Remember
works.
when we were in Iceland, I kind of like hearing people speak their local language.
I don't.
Icelandic's
I
crazy.
love
though.
that. Yeah, Icelandic is an awesome language. Even when I was in Sweden, I loved hearing them speak Swedish. But
Icelandic-
as soon as they learned you didn't know what they were saying, they would switch to English. I'd be like, nah, I just keep going. I'm like,
Like, I wasn't paying attention anyway.
yeah, it's like I don't really care what you guys are saying. This is just cool.
There's a hostel right by me where there's a bar. Relax, Goblin. But and sometimes I just go there and hang out.
you been?
Yeah, I checked it out. But it's really cool because you'll get like German.
Do they have a mic?
And I just like talk to them. Actually, they do have a comedy show.
Who doesn't these
It
days?
sucks. But no, it is like I'll be like, all right, don't like I want to try to talk to you in German a little bit
yeah,
to be like
exactly.
I'm trying to practice this.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, oh no, you don't need to, and I'm like, no, I want to, and they're like, and I'm like, okay, well maybe.
I
we'll
think
switch it up.
it's cool. I kind of wish. I mean, it's convenient that everyone speaks English, especially as a native English.
You know shit.
I think Icelandic though is one of the coolest languages because they make up words.
No, it's straight.
They're very protective of their. Well, no, but like
Lord of the Rings shit.
Yeah, but like German or like a lot of these languages, like computer, just like came out of nowhere, and they'll say computer or it's like, but it's still computer.
Computer.
Yeah, but I forgot what the Icelandic translation is. But remember when we were in Iceland, the guy was like, it means like number killing machine, like a direct translation.
Crunch
Like,
the
they
numbers.
Like that too.
Yeah.
French has.
Yeah, I don't
the
know about
French
that, but-
government has this organization whose sole job it is to like protect French.
Yeah, so
language.
Iceland's got the same thing where they make up words.
Yeah,
be
they,
like,
they won't.
this is
they'll
it.
try not to adopt it. They'll just. Although, I mean,
Isn't that kind of silly though?
French people still do adopt words.
Well, it's still
Every other language adopts words.
Well,
No,
they're-
no, it's
but
not that they
Iceland-
don't, but they just don't want their language to kind of get
go away.
watered down.
Yeah. So they're protected, but like everybody in Iceland like speaks other languages.
English,
That's English or
Danish.
Yeah, whatever. But like it's not like they're not letting it get like they're just protective of their language. They're like this is like a part
Yeah,
of our
that's fine,
nationality.
but it's like let's not get carried away.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're in America, speak English. Gotta protect our language.
No, you're in America. Speak American.
Yeah, very little different here.